Hello YouTube, this is 1984 Terminator here, and today I'm going to be giving you guys a review of Uncharted 3 Drake's Deception for the PlayStation 3. First off, I did get this game on release day, um, which was I believe November 1st, I think it was, of 2011. Um, because I like the Uncharted series and I wanted to go pick this up on opening day and release day, and I picked it up and I played it, and I have to say that this one was about as good as two. It was about as good as two, in my opinion, if not a little bit better. I mean, just some of the set pieces in here are just absolutely incredible. Like the ship that Nathan Drake is on, and then there's a big storm, and there's like waves crash on the boat, and waves crash all over the place, and then one part you see the camera zoom out, while you're moving Drake on the ship. It zooms out and you see how big that ship is. That was a great set piece, and the water looked really well done. And another part I liked was the fact that Nathan Drake was in a plane, and when the plane opened, it was an intense action scene where you were beating this guy up, and then the back of the plane opened, and Drake was hanging on for dear life onto this. Yeah, you see right there. That's the scene I'm talking about right there. You want to talk about a great set piece? That was awesome. And the part where where he had to rescue Sully, and he had to go from truck to truck to truck, beating these guys, beating the hell out of these guys, and throwing them over the edge, or taking their gun and shooting them off, or whatever. That was cool too. Just a lot of great epic moments in here. And this this game to me is a 9.5 out of a 10. This is activate 5-on-5 multiplayer and up to 3-player co-op. One player network players 2 to 10. HD video output 480p, 720p, 1080i. DualShock 3 headset 3D game. I have not played this game yet on 3D. The PlayStation 3 signature franchise. That's what it says by USA Today, and I couldn't agree more. Multiplayer, matchmaking, messaging, friend invite game, voice chat, gameplay, recording and upload, add-on content, and trophies. Oh yeah, and another thing, the desert scene. Wow, you want to talk about realistic? The desert, when Drake is in the desert. I mean, just the. I mean, just the sand alone looks like. And when he's walking through the sand, you see him with the. You see him making shoe prints in the sand too, and it was just like. Naughty Dog did very well with the sand in this game as well. And when you're watching the cutscenes in here, it's like you're watching it's like you're watching a movie. That's how great these graphics are. And then the gameplay remained relatively unchanged from Uncharted 2, except they added like more combat, where the environment's actually interactive now. What I mean by that is you can take a guy's head and like smack it up, like take his head and like smash up against a wall, or like throw him against a wall, or whatnot. And they actually gave Nate more combat moves, more hand-to-hand stuff, and they actually added some new guns in here too. And a search for the fabled Atlantis of the Sands propels fortune hunter Nathan Drake into a desperate bid for survival that strains the limits of his very endurance, forcing him to confront his deepest fears. That's pretty much what this game is entailing. But yeah, just 9.5, man. I'm telling you what, graphics are, like I said earlier, are just beautiful. The gameplay was smooth. Those new hand-to-hand moves they added were smooth. I didn't experience any bugs or glitches with this. The voice acting was well done as usual, and you see a lot more of Sully in here, which is which is always an added plus because Sully's a cool character. Um, and like I said, the set pieces in here were fantastic. Thank you, Naughty Dog, for bringing us this game and for doing such a good job with it. Um, here's my receipt. Disc. Uncharted 3 Drake's Deception. Starhawk beta code. I currently have that downloading right now, and I cannot wait to play it. Uncharted Golden Abyss for the Vita. I actually played that at GameStop, for a demo of it at GameStop. It's actually not that bad. It's not bad at all, actually. Sony Bend did a good job with that game, I think. And here's the background art. There. So this 1984 Terminator here. This has been my review of Uncharted 3. And if none of you have this game yet, I would highly recommend you go pick this up. It is very, very fun, and and you'll immediately be sucked into it. And like I said, this is probably my favorite PS3 game, next to, Uncharted 2 and God of War 3. But like I said, final score 9.5. So this 1984 Terminator here, I like to give some shout outs. I like to give a big shout out to my girlfriend Ariel. I love you very much, honey. Darkstar 8000, aka the Italian Gamer Man, thank you very much for saying I make awesome reviews. I really appreciate the compliment. Terminator T1988, thank you, man. I thank you for being in a Skype chat with me yesterday. Meeting Flipper, thank you for commenting on my video. And everyone else I was in the Skype chat yesterday. Big shout out to all you guys, and I cannot wait to get on Skype again and talk to you guys. And please let me know what you guys think about this Uncharted 3 review. So this 1984 Terminator here, I'm out.